Female protagonists in films are most expected to be quite free. They're normally stronger mentally and physically than most of the other characters, and they tend to be quite more independent, as always male characters are always picked. So when there's a female character, it's more about emotional tendencies. The length of a short film is kind of in the name. It has to be quite a short film, so I'd say like 5 to 10 or even 15 minutes if it needs to be. But the idea of it being short is you want to get a lot of information in quick. So if you can fit all the information in that short time, then even better. I'd much prefer a closed ending because I like a full story and for it to be all wrapped up instead of leaving it open. Where I think like it's good to leave something to imagination, but everyone wants a clean-cut story. The sci-fi conventions that I normally know would be futuristic technology, so anything to do with the future, and I would say a change on ideologies, so like how people view the world and how different it is.
I think your female protagonist should probably be smart, strong-minded, quite sly, witty, a bit sarcastic, give her a little bit of flair. She has to be quite, like kind of, have a tough exterior but still be kind of kind and sweet inside. So. Yeah, between 5 or 7 minutes I think. Don't keep it too long, but don't put it too short either. Make sure you've got a good narrative story arc in it. I think it should probably have a cliffhanger because then you've got like something for the audience to ponder and to like give them a bit of incentive, think about what they've just seen, things like that. More questions for them. Yeah, new technology, kind of things that are similar to us now but are still a little bit different so that we can recognise it but not quite, so it's a bit kind of distorted. For sci-fi you kind of have, I don't know, like technological noises, I guess, like that, things like that in the background, just to yeah, a bit like that, little robots in there, something like that.
For a female protagonist, I'd want her to be good looking, mentally strong, courageous and brave. I'd expect a short film to be anywhere between like 5 and 10 minutes. I'd prefer a short film to have a sense of closure because then the audience get the full story and they don't have to rack their brains about it after. Alright, well, I'd expect a sci-fi film to have like a futuristic setting, different ideologies to we have now because it's set in the future, and certain action elements because it's like comes with the sci-fi element, and more futuristic technology than we do in the present day.
Well, I think a female lead character should be quite strong-minded. She should have like a leading role, and she needs to be like attractive for a male audience as well. I think a short film should be like between 5 and 15 minutes, so that it gets the user into the story, but it doesn't drag on for too long.
Perfect.
I think it depends on the whole storyline of the film, so you could have it with a cliffhanger if it's like an action or a closure, but either way is good. Well, I think the main conventions of a sci-fi film should be like quite futuristic, a lot of like futuristic sounds, environments, settings, stuff like that. The characters, the clothing as well, just the general appearance of the scenes. A lot of like global leadership or one government kind of things. Yeah, just that sort of stuff in general.